You are a strong person. Yes, you can do it all. You thought that they had you stuck, but you're back against the wall. You are a strong person. So baby, keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle. But both your plans are just stand tall. You will stand tall.
Hey, what's going on, collective? Thank you for joining me for another video here on LAVIProgram. We're on this channel. We're manifesting realities one change at a time. For those of you that may be new, my name is Lavender. I'm your virtual life coach. And for those of you that are returning viewers, as always, please know that I appreciate you. If you would like to schedule your own life coach session or personal tarot read, please follow the QR code or copy and paste the link in my description as well as in my bio, and it will take you straight to where you need to be. All right, collective, let's go ahead and let's get into your reading. All right. Let's see what this message is for you all today. Oh, well, first out, we got justice. Mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. So maybe some of you are going to be experiencing some type of justice or trying to be merciful towards someone, maybe for something that was done to you. Maybe this is some type of justice coming forth with something that happened to you. Secondly, we have possibility. Tell me what it is you plan to do with your one wild and precious life. Okay, so maybe some of you are thinking about possibilities, looking ahead, being optimistic about your future. Third, we got direction. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. Okay, so maybe some of you could be trying to figure out a way to pursue these possibilities or dreams that you have for yourself. And maybe you're unsure of how to start or where to start. Let's get one more. Clemency. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. So you could definitely be forgiving someone. And this could be the justice that's coming in. Bottom of the deck is magic. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Underneath that, we got blindness. There's none so blind as those who will not listen. Okay. So maybe some of you are feeling like, it's kind of like a oh, magic doesn't exist kind of thing. But maybe you're blinding yourself to that. This could be someone coming in to apologize to you, forgiveness for something that maybe you now want to give justice to. Maybe you're asking for mercy with something, and you might not be feeling very optimistic about the possibility of this being something that can be forgiven. I'm not sure what was done here, but it looks like someone is trying to figure out what kind of direction, how to go about it. Now, again, this could be you trying to forgive someone or someone trying to forgive you. But there looks like there's forgiveness here, especially with this clemency and with this justice as well. But somebody's not believing that this is possible. They may be blind to the fact of this being a possibility. Maybe there's some type of bias that's present where, someone thinks a certain way about someone that might not be as accurate, not really knowing that this person could be an empathetic, considerate person. But just keep in mind that forgiveness does not mean access again. That's just not what that means. Forgiveness is for the individual. It really has nothing to do with the other person. It's about letting that weight be off your shoulders, because if you're not the one that did the wrong, then it's not your weight to bear. It's someone else's. All right, so let's clarify these cards for the collective. We're going to clarify these cards real quick. Yeah, but it looks like someone is definitely looking for mercy here. All right, clarify justice here. Clarify justice here for the collective. What's justice about? So we got bad luck. All right, give me one more. Acceptance. Someone feels like, again, with bad luck and acceptance here, someone feels like they're going to have bad luck with being forgiven, with this being something that could be compromised. And that was what I was feeling anyway. Yeah, bottom of the deck is inequality. Someone feels like this is not going to be there's not going to be equality at the end of this. But again, that's because we have to realize that just because someone forgives us does not mean that they have to give us new access to their life, that they have to now try to rebuild whatever connection we had before, all because, they say, yeah, I forgive you. Well, again, that's for the individual, for the person who is forgiving the other individual. That's for them to get that weight up off of them because it's not theirs to hold on to. All right, let's see. What's possibility here for the collective? Possibility. What's this here for the collective? Emptiness. Let's get one more. Justice. Okay. So, yes, someone feels like someone's not going to have any space of wanting to give justice to whatever occurred, whatever happened here. So again, someone not giving forgiveness here. Someone feels like someone is not going to fully forgive them. Bottom of the deck, unfulfilled. Yeah, or maybe this is, you've tried. You know what I'm saying? This could have been someone who tried with possibility, resulting in emptiness and justice. Someone may have tried, because again, possibility says, tell me what it is you plan to do with your one wild and precious life. And this could be someone who feels, empty about things actually being corrected for them with this justice here. But you have to trust in the order of truth and consequences. Again, when you do something, it comes with a consequence. The same way things may have rewards when you do something positive. And sometimes even doing things positive don't necessarily have great outcomes. Even though the intent may have been not malicious in any way, it might not always bear positive results. And that's just the truth about it. Okay. All right. What's direction here? Clarify direction. Because I feel like someone is unsure of like how to go about this. Someone is like they want to reconnect, but someone else may have forgiven but just does not want the connection again. What's direction? Fear of change. Let's get one more. And curiosity. So yeah, someone is they're curious about taking a step, but they fear what could potentially come about from this. Bottom of the deck, learning. All right, so someone is fearful of this change, of taking this step, because they're unsure of what's on the other end, but they're curious about it as well at the same time. Give me one more for direction. Give me one more for direction. Procrastination. Exactly. So they're procrastinating because they don't know which way to go about this. Bottom of the deck, improvement. So it looks like, because of this curiosity, though, there may be improvement on trying to figure out a way to approach the situation. What do we got underneath that? Rejuvenation. Yeah, so this could definitely change. Because with clemency is the next card that we're about to clarify. That one is talking about forgiveness. I feel like, because even when I think about clemency, it does take me back to, legality. When someone requests clemency, they're asking for forgiveness from the government, the judicial system, for a crime that has been committed. And usually that's clemency is the forgiveness of that person from whatever part of the justice system that they may be in for whatever crime that they have committed. And someone may have committed like a spiritual crime or an emotional crime, something that tore someone up. And again, they're unsure about how this is going to go, but it looks like there could be a positive outcome with it. Now, again, this might take time. This positive outcome might take time, but with magic being that underlying energy, this is something that someone doesn't believe is going to occur because, again, we have blindness underneath that. Someone doesn't believe that this is going to occur. All right, so tell me about clemency here. First card out, pessimism. Just said someone does not believe that this is going to happen. Pessimism. Pessimism. But yeah, someone doesn't believe that this is going to happen here at all. They do not feel optimistic about this in the least bit. Next is compassion. Yeah, they're feeling pessimistic about compassion even being provided to them, being offered to them. Because again, like I've said multiple times throughout this video already, just because someone forgives you or just because you forgive somebody else does not mean that that now gives you access to them, whether it's partial access or full access. Bottom of the deck, we have prevention. So underneath that, prevention and creation. Someone feels like someone is going to prevent this now having a new start. Let's get one more. Let's get one more for clemency. Tell me a little bit more about clemency. One more. Spontaneity. Okay. So this could be a slow burner when it comes to renewing some type of connection with someone from something that was already done and that they're now being forgiven about. Someone also, though, might not be feeling very confident about allowing someone back in. Now, with compassion here, though, it seems like someone, though, is still going to be cordial, not treat you like crap or you not treating them like crap. However, with spontaneity here, it seems like there's also, because we have curiosity too with the direction card. So having those two present here makes me feel like someone does want to try to do, some type of reconnecting here because we saw rejuvenation too. But I do think it's going to be a slow burn because you're going to have to prove yourself. If this is you or this is the other person, someone's going to have to prove themselves. Really show change behavior, not just apologize and feel like, okay, now I got all access VIP to your life now. No, you squandered that. Someone seeing someone under a new set of lens, and they may be a little iffy about this. But again, practice and consistency can really show that you've actually changed, or whoever this person is has actually changed, and they want to be able to come back in. And someone looks like they're curious about allowing that to happen. Yeah, because again, it's a misalignment that's here. And someone, yes, is holding on to something or was holding on to something that was putting them in some type of stalemate situation. Yeah, but it looks like now, someone's going to have patience with this temperance here. Someone's going to have patience because you can't tell me how to heal after you hurt me. You can't tell me when I got to get over it. Like, it doesn't work that way. You have got to give me time to heal. And that could be what this little burner is. All right, so let's clarify that underlining card of magic. Let's see what magic is about. Tell me more about magic for the collective. What's magic here? Resilience. Okay, let's get one more. Prevention. Okay. Bottom of the deck, again, misalignment. So someone is allowing themselves to, yes, put things back together, when it comes to their own life, even when it comes to, not having whatever weight that was on them regarding this other person that they need to, or that they're going to be forgiven. However, while you're allowing yourself to bounce back, it does look like because of a misalignment that's still here, there's going to be some prevention here where someone is preventing someone else from coming back in at this time. Um, maybe some of you felt like this was something that was never going to happen. This apology, whether it's you giving it to someone or someone giving this apology to you, but I do feel like this is happening here. It's just, again, at the same time, it's going to be a slow burner. It's not going to be an easy heal, and it's not going to be an easy fix. However, I do feel like this is going to be something where you can at least learn to be cordial with one another. Now, I'm not sure this is going to be something that comes back together, but it does look like it's going to be not as heavy or as pressurized as it was before. Let's get one more for magic. Let's get one more for magic. New beginnings. Yes. New beginnings. Just a slow burn for it, though. Bottom of the deck. Insolvency. Okay. So, again, a slow burn. A beginning, but a slow burn. So we got to, have patience, especially if we're the ones that harm someone else, and they forgive us for what we've done. All we can do now is just show that we're a different person. And even then, that still doesn't guarantee that that person's going to want you back in their life at all. And if you're the one that's done someone wrong and, someone is willing to forgive you, just give that person time. Show them that you're different. Don't try too hard. Don't go to the extremes. But at the same time, if you're the one that did the wrong, then you're the one that needs to do the work, not the other person. All right, collective. That's what I got for you. I wish you good luck with this situation and just be patient. All right? Take care, y'all. Bye.